watching ride comparisons, and after months of going down the Thorpe Park Monks Walk to check out Hyperia, the park is finally open. Now, Thorpe Park turns 45 this year, and in all those years, this is the most money they've ever spent on restoring the park with the new Project Sparkle. So we've got loads to cover and loads to check out today, guys, and we can finally see Hyperia from inside the park. Let's go. After months, finally getting back in Thorpe Park. Check out the new logo. We got a fresh coat of paint on the entrance plaza, and they've pretty much fixed the screen. I can't say I'm a fan of the new soundtrack though, unfortunately. Fresh coat of paint on the bridge, and there she is, guys, dominating the skyline. Oh, Thorpe Park, it's been a while. We got a new entrance sign there on the dome, featuring some of the new logo theming there. We got the new logo inside the dome as well. It feels a little bit empty in here though, doesn't it? Something's changed, I think. I think usually they have the Mardi Gras and the Fright Nights and all of the advertisement here, so it just looks a little bit bare at the moment. Oh, I haven't seen this view for a while. And there she is, dominating the Thorpe Park skyline. Wow. So unfortunately it looks like Colossus is closed all day, and Stealth's currently testing, unfortunately. So it looks like it's time to start with a ride on the Swarm when we've got some exciting news. Take shelter now! Not too much has changed in the Swarm area, guys. The pond's been drained for some reason though. I don't think much needed to change over here because it is a very well themed area, very well maintained. Oh, it's great to get back on the Swarm. There's two major changes though, which I'm just going to show you. So much like Mandrill Mayhem, the vests actually no longer lock into place. So these are the vests here. Usually what they do is they'd stop on the ride when it dispatches, so you wouldn't be able to move it, but you now have the flexibility to move it throughout the ride. Another thing I want to show you, they've changed the brakes at the end of the ride. So this final little brake run here used to slow you down a little bit, but now it takes you to a complete stop, which sort of ruins the end of the ride. I'm going to show you what that looks like now. I was just sitting there going, what is this? So yeah, get ready, check this out, guys. It's really strange because it never did this before. It was just a gentle slowdown, but now it just stops. Look, what is that? A complete stop. What is that? It's still an awesome ride though. But yeah, I thought I'd show you the changes to the Swarm there, guys. Have we got any changes to Thorpe Park's best roller coaster? Do you want to fly the fish?
No.
No, you flew it the other day?
Yeah.
Okay, we might give that one a miss. So Tidal Waves had a whole new bridge, guys. And the splash area has been extended slightly, so you can get a lot more wet if you're standing here. Now it's time to go and check out the new Big Easy Boulevard. Also check out the new Thorpe Park uniform, guys. And here we go, the new Big Easy Boulevard. As you can see, they're getting ready for Mardi Gras there. Oh, I want to check out the new detonator theming there. So here's the new detonator theming, guys. Only a 10-minute queue, I might as well give it a go. Got lots of fireworks there in the window. So I really like what they've done with Detonator there, guys. They got a new funky tune in the queue line. They got a new sort of like track when you're at the top, sort of new audio, and the ride operator still has control over when they release the button, so it really does build suspense. So they've done a really good job there. Now let's check out the Sunset Cinema. I'm hoping it's going to be better than the old Angry Birds. It did sort of scream motion sickness to me, but let's go give it a go. Okay, so we just did the Sunset Cinema. What do you reckon?
I do like it, but I do prefer Angry Birds.
I say Angry Birds was sort of more of a POV, which kind of worked with the obviously the reversing seats and all of that. It's more like a little movie now. It's not bad, and you know, it's a Sunset Cinema, so they can sort of consistently change it. It's pretty good, but it's not a POV. Like, they should have had a little bit more POV in the car with the seats going back, but more of a little storyline. Anyway, let's go check out the world's new fastest accelerator. 5 minutes for double tea party. That's tempting. Let's get this tea party started. Oh, check stealth out, guys. Finally, after all this time, we have the correct acceleration speed on the sign. And with Dode's opener closing in Japan, Stealth is now the world's fastest accelerating coaster, with a nice fresh coat of paint. Got some Hyperia advertisement in the Stealth queue line. Don't worry, guys, we'll be getting to Hyperia soon. Oh, a front row ride on Stealth. I forgot how good it was. That launch shocks me every time. I've got to say, guys, Stealth's probably my favourite in the park. It gives me the most adrenaline, and it, you know, kind of makes me feel a little bit like I'm in Europe. Sky chickened out there, unfortunately. So we got Rumba Rapids over here, guys. It hasn't opened yet by the looks of it. They've got the water going today. Apparently it wasn't going last on the opening day, sorry. But yeah, it doesn't look like they've done much with this attraction, unfortunately. I think it needs to go. I think they'll probably get rid of it soon and put something else here. Hopefully a new coaster. We can get back down Monk's Walk. So we got Nemesis Inferno here, guys. It doesn't look like much has happened to it, unfortunately. Jacob was saying he came on opening day and went on it, and the mist wasn't even on in the tunnel, unfortunately. I think we'll give it a miss today. I don't really like it, to be fair. It's just a coaster that it doesn't... I don't really come off it with adrenaline. I come off it with a headache, just feeling really dizzy. So not a great one for me. I'm not sure what they're going to do with it. Oh, I really did enjoy Stealth today. I really like that. It's got to be a front row ride if you go on it though, guys. It's so good. We got a new fish and chip shop over here by the Ghost Train. Before it was just the bratwurst that they sort of left over from the Oktoberfest event. So it's nice to see something else here, because it just sort of be out of place for the rest of the year. As you know, Ghost Train was rethemed last year. Not sure if you saw our review on it, but we didn't find it too great, did we? It was a little bit cheesy.
We've also got a new veggie place there.
New veggie box. So we've got a new sweet shop on the Big Easy Boulevard, like Candy Pips. Let's go and have a little look. I bet it's extortionate. It smells like sweets. Oh yeah. Oh, you got your pick and mix. I don't think they do the pick and mix in the dome on the way out anymore, do they? I'm not too sure on that one, so it's nice to see that come back. That isn't too bad actually. I think we might have to get those later. So yeah, guys, we all know who the winner with that one is. Alton Towers, Nemesis Reborn. Sorry, Inferno. Jacob said he wasn't sure if they fixed it, but they haven't. Storm Surge is still leaking. Oh no. Watch out! So Sky went on the Walking Dead ride on opening day. They have the actors back in the queue line now, and when you get off the ride, and they also have the pre-show running again. Sky was just saying that Russia's had a fresh coat of paint. I can't really tell the difference though, to be fair. Maybe the little bit of blue on the carriages there, or green, I'm not too sure, I'm colourblind. Russia actually has a very short queue. I think that's because they run a really short cycle on it now, unfortunately. I know there's been a lot of complaints about it. Anyway, let's check out Colossus, guys. I know they've done a lot with this area. I don't think it's open today, unfortunately, but from what I can see at the moment, it looks really cool. Oh, they've repainted a lot of it. They haven't quite finished yet, but it's looking fresh. It's just a shame they can't change the carriages to lap bars. Obviously, we got Hyperia over there towering over everything. And check this out, guys. Look at what they've done. That looks awesome. Doesn't look like a dumping ground now. Shame it's shut today. Jacob was also saying when he was here Monday, the Colossus station looks great as well. Unfortunately, I can't show you that today because it's closed. But yeah, little touches everywhere around here. It looks great, look. Slammer over there. Still no news on what they're doing with that. I think they need to apply for permission to get rid of it, unfortunately. And obviously this year, guys, the Black Mirror maze is closed, probably to make way for a new scare maze. And check out the new entrance there, guys. Looks awesome. So not too much has happened with Saw the Ride, guys, but there is one noticeable difference that they added with the Project Sparkle. Have you noticed it yet? If you didn't notice, guys, the blades are spinning. It's still not open yet, guys, but as you can see, it is getting a repaint. They're actually getting on with it now, taking it back to its original colours. You got the painting team there, looks really cool. We got a nice little picnic area, guys. The last time I was here at Thorpe Park, obviously this was Morecambe Meadow, and oh my god, the queue went right all the way back to Colossus. It opened late because somebody punched one of the crows. It was an absolute nightmare. It was a shambles, but it's nice to see they got a little picnic area. It's not really in use, but the weather's not great yet. Let's have a little look over here. Nothing's been done with the Saw Alive attraction. It's just over there sinking. At least the pigeons are enjoying it. I really like these as well, guys. They installed them last year with the free sun cream and obviously free water. It's great when Thorpe Park's boiling hot, because it really does get hot in summer, doesn't it, Thorpe Park?
Yeah.
And now, guys, the moment you've all been waiting for. Maybe you haven't been waiting for it, but I've been waiting for it. I haven't seen it from this angle, and I haven't seen it from inside the park, so here we go. It's time for a Hyperia update. As you can see, Saw looks pretty tiny there. It's so weird seeing it from this angle. You got an engineer up there, very lucky man, on the top of the lift hill. So they took down the construction fences, guys, so we can get a better look now. As you can see, we've got some plants here. We'll go check out the new Burger King in that area in a moment. We got two engineers up on the top of the lift hill there. One of them looks like he's vlogging. Oh my god, guys, it looks awesome to see it up this close. It's so different seeing it from this angle because we're usually on the Monk's Walk, but oh, bring on the trains. Here we are, guys, Hyperia from inside the park. We've still got Fearless over there. I don't know if you're going to add Find Joy yet, but seeing the wings on the station for the first time is pretty cool. Although those ones there do look a little bit wonky. Still no word on the trains, unfortunately. But seeing it from this side, that's all I need for today. It looks awesome. Oh, bring on Hyperia. We got some new food and drink stands inside the tents. Checking out this area, guys. As you can see, the Burger King's nice and rethemed, whatever you want to call it, a nice fresh paint. We've got the Victorious Games there. Obviously we don't have access to the Hyperia Plaza yet. We've got some new toilets here as well that everyone keeps posting pictures of, so I'll go check them out, might as well. Might be a bit weird going in the toilets with a camera. There's a nice picture of Hyperia apparently, so. Oh, there you go. Yes, very exciting toilets. Still can't see no sign of trains, unfortunately. Let's see Tidal Waves' new bridge in full force. Nah, not a heavy train that time. Or boat. No, 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 I'm not going on it. They've actually done a fair bit of painting to Samurai whilst we've been here, so I think that'll be up and running soon, guys. They're nearly done. Starting to look great. Something that's got to be mentioned, guys, because as you know, if you follow the channel, Jacob loves pizza pasta. We've done all the Merlin ones now, and he says the Thorpe Park one was actually very good. The pasta was good, so if you want to check that one out, guys, that's probably your best bet. Not sure if it's as good as Blackpool Pleasure Beaches, though. Come on, then. Candy Pips. Ooh. Ooh, Candy Pips. So you get £1 off with your Merlin pass on that one, guys. Good vibes. Gotta love Thorpe Park. It's so great to be back in the park. So that brings us to the end of today's vlog, guys. It's been really nice getting back into Thorpe Park. I'm not too sure about the new soundtrack. Maybe it will grow on me, sort of like the logo did. It's you know, they've really done a lot with the park. I mean, as I said at the beginning of the vlog, this is the most money they've ever spent, and they really have tidied it up. So we're just waiting for those trains for Hyperia, because the park really does need it. That's a whole new queue line. All the other queues will go down. Operations have been fantastic, so it's just really going to add to the overall experience of the park. My personal highlight of today, a front row ride on Stealth. I'm really not sure if they've made it faster, because I was always under the impression it was 0 to 80 in 1.9 seconds, but now they've changed the sign to 1.8. A lot of stuff's changed online to 1.8. Was it ever 1.9? Because I swear it was. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget, hitting that subscribe button really does help us out, and we'll see you next time. Ooh, Candy Pips. If you enjoyed the video, guys, hitting that subscribe button really does help us out, and don't worry, it's not the end, there's more videos here.